Hi everyone. First of all, I just want to say thank you all for your prayers and your well wishes. I've had a lot of people praying for me, people I don't even know, family members, work colleagues, and basically a lot of people. I just want to say thank you so much. And I'm just so blessed to be able to be here and to be talking to you. But I just want to give you a quick update on what's been happening to me and everything that's been going on. Okay, I'm not going to make it too long, try not to. But anyway, I went to work. I'm a healthcare worker and went to work as normal. And whilst I was on shift, I felt a bit iffy. I'd say it was about 5 o'clock in the morning. And, I finished my shift usually at 8 o'clock. Got home as usual and I thought, oh, gosh, I've got a bit of a cold. And I thought to myself, let me just take a shower, have night nurse and then sleep because I was going for another shift, I think the next morning. But when I went to bed, I just started with a cough and the cough just wouldn't stop. And before I knew it, when my other half came back from work, he just said I didn't look too good. And because I'd been concentrating so much on the cough the whole day, I didn't realize that my temperature had gone up. So anyway, long story short, I ended up going to hospital, one of the hospitals here. And when I got to the hospital, first thing they looked at me and said, oh yeah, we're suspecting you might have the coronavirus. And I said, well, so what's the next step forward? And the doctor said to me, and I'm telling you guys, just say to me bluntly, we've got no beds. You're going home, you self-isolate. And that was the 31st. So on the 31st, they sent me home with paracetamol. And I don't know, some people have seen the video before of me being at home. And I kid you not, I suffered. I had cough, I had a fever. And one of the worst thing was the breathing. I could not breathe. It felt like I was drowning, and it felt like somebody was covering my mouth, and the squeeze in my chest was just horrendous. It's like, yeah, it just sucks the life out of you. I mean, literally. And the cough would not stop. I could not breathe. So that was the 31st when I was sent home. So I stayed home, tried to manage it for about 7 days. 7 days, 8 days, 10 days. And on the 10th day, my other half realized I was close to passing out all the time because I could not breathe. And then I had to be sent back. I had to ring 111 and I was sent to my GP. By the time my other half took me to the GP, I was literally outside because you can't go in now. And before the GP could even do the obs, she just, looked at my pulse and I was passing out and called the ambulance straight away. But anyway, I ended up back in hospital. But by this time, it had been 10 days from the first time that they said to me I should self-isolate. And by the time I got to the hospital, then the doctor that saw me was asking me why I was sent home the first place. And it was, then they rushed me, then I was on oxygen. I could not breathe. I needed oxygen all the time to breathe for me. And at this point, my lungs were damaged. And they are damaged as we speak now. I can just say it's only God that has put me through and people's prayers, because I kid you not, I just wanted to die. I was at a point where I wanted to just die because I was literally passing out. It was like torture, the suffocation, and the misconception that people have. They think because it affects people that are compromised, their immune system is compromised, but I'm young and I'm healthy, well, a bit overweight, but I would say it does not choose. This virus does not choose. It doesn't matter. I've seen people being wheeled out of this hospital in body bags, and they're dying as young as me. I've had 3 friends that have died from this, and this thing is real, and people need to take it seriously. But I'm just thankful I'm still here. I'm still breathing, and I'm still on the med. I'm not 100%. My lungs are damaged, but I'm working on it. I'm still in hospital, but I'm just thankful that I still have the gift of life. And also there's the trial, and this trial is not being offered to everybody. People need to understand that. That's another thing. It's been the use of random computer, and I was lucky enough to go onto this antiviral treatment and be where I am today. I realized, speaking to the other patients in here, not everybody's getting it. A lot of people are being sent home without having this trial, and they're not testing everybody. I tested positive, but they're not testing everybody, and I'm blessed. I won't say I'm lucky to have had this and to be here to be able to tell you, but just stay safe and don't go out unless you have to. Yeah, I just thought I'll give you an update.